Today's Serbian National Baseball Team interview is brought to you by Smoky, Knez Miloš Mineral Water of Serbia, and Lifeline Chicago. In today's Serbian Baseball Team interview, we introduce you to Filip Banjac. He's from San Diego, California, and attended Rancho Bernardo High School, where he starred as a pitcher and outfielder. A member of the University of St. Catherine baseball team, where he played under legendary coach Sam Blaylock. Hello, Philip. When did you start playing baseball, and what attracted you to picking up the great game?
I started playing baseball when I was 8 years old. I was very proactive as a kid, though, and I was involved in other sports such as basketball, football, and soccer, but baseball just really stood out to me.
What position do you feel strongest at?
I would say the position that I feel the strongest is pitching, but I love every aspect of this game. I love also being able to hit and to run and to play defense, but my primary focus has been in pitching.
What part of baseball do you like most? Is it the hitting, the throwing, or base running? And what is it about you that you would like to improve on the upcoming season?
I would say besides throwing a baseball, which I love doing the most, is hitting. I truly enjoy getting up, going to the batter's box and being able to compete with any other pitcher that's up there, and being able to show what I can do with the bat and just have a lot of fun with that. And I think the things that I need to improve on in the upcoming periods is just, getting physically stronger, gaining my agility, and, just being prepared for the next time that I step out on a diamond.
Besides baseball, did you practice or play any other sports?
Yes, I did. As a kid, I practiced basketball as well as football. I played football for a couple of years, and I played basketball for 4 years. And I ended up quitting basketball at the end of my freshman year to pursue baseball only.
Philip, how did you hear about baseball in Serbia?
I heard about baseball in Serbia from George. He sent me a direct message on Instagram, and he was just informing me that Serbia had a baseball team and was just asking me if I'd be interested in playing.
You played for the Serbian national team for the first time in the 2018 IBC tournament. Can you tell us your impressions of that tournament? And what did the players from Serbia look like when they first took the field?
My impressions from that tournament were amazing. I had an incredible time there. I think Whiting, Indiana was a great place to host that tournament, and the field that we played at was awesome. More so, I would like to talk about how incredible the Serbian baseball players were. The energy and the positivity that they brought to the field every single day. You just noticed how badly they wanted to be out there. And not just that, but the support that they gave us when we were out on that field was just second to none. And I think that is just something that I will always cherish, and it grew on me.
How does it feel to play for the Serbian national baseball team?
It's an absolute honor. I love being able to represent my country, and I'm prideful, and I'm prideful to be able to represent Serbia, and it truly is an honor.
Conquering IBC was a great event for Serbian baseball. What does that success look like for you looking forward?
I think winning IBC was an incredible feat, but at the same time, I do believe that winning that tournament is just stepping stones to put Serbian baseball on the map.
Now, Philip, for the first time in 2019, you played for Team Serbia in the B Group European Championships, which was also a qualifying tournament for the Olympic Games. What was your impression of that tournament, the teams you faced, and what does Serbia have to do better next time when they enter the tournament?
My impressions of that tournament were great. I enjoyed being in Bulgaria, and the host country, really made the tournament, organized the tournament well. More so, I believe that the competition was fierce and exactly what this team needed to see, and I think that can be said in and of itself with how Israel not only won our pool play, but they qualified for the Olympics. So, this type of competition was something that I think a lot of the guys have never seen before, and it was a great experience for all of us. But I really think what we need to do to, get a better result in a tournament like this is just to continuously work harder.
Now, you played for the Under Armour Factory League. What was your experience like playing there?
Yeah, it was called the preseason Under Armour All-American Showcase Tournament. It was a tournament that was held over the weekend in Arizona, and it was the top 300 players from high school players from across the nation, and that was also including 2 other nations, which were Canada and Mexico. And it was just a very competitive environment. I represented Team California, and I had guys on my team that got drafted in the first round in their near future, and it was just a very humbling experience.
Well, first off, congratulations are in order. Last year you graduated from college, and you were getting well prepared for the Winter League. But COVID-19 disrupted your plans. Can you tell us what that plan was and how you're going to get your career back on path?
Yeah, so during my collegiate career, I was having issues with my arm. I was kind of getting hurt every now and then, and it wasn't anything serious, but I had to take a couple weeks off every now and then, every year that I was in college, to rest my arm and be ready to throw again. And when I graduated college, I really felt good. My arm felt 100%, and my plan was to, work with my pitching coach diligently to prepare myself to throw in front of the Rays, the Orioles, and the Philly Scouts.
During your workouts, you reached a speed of 92 miles per hour on your fastball. In your opinion, what's your limit? How fast can you get that ball going?
Yeah, so I started working with my pitching coach at the end of August, and we were doing a rehabilitation program for my arm and strengthening my arm. And not too long later, about a month later, at the end of September, I had a bullpen session with my coach, which we recorded a video, and I was clocked at 92 miles per hour. We continued with the program that we were following, strengthening and conditioning my arm, and by the end of February, I had another bullpen, which we did not record, and I was gunned at 95 miles per hour. And our initial plan was to have one more recording, and 2 days prior to our recording, COVID-19 shut down the state.
In case you fail to get in the minor league system, do you have a plan to continue playing baseball?
To that question, to me, failure is just not an option.
This year's European Championship is postponed till the end of September. Do you have any obligations that might keep you from playing for the national team?
I absolutely plan to play for the team. It's always an honor to be out there with those guys, and I always look forward to any moment that I can be out there with them.
Now, Filip, we'd like to thank you for joining us today. And as we wrap up, what is your message to your teammates on the national team and all the young baseball players in Serbia?
Yeah, first and foremost, for all the young players in Serbia, I just want to let you guys know how much I admire and appreciate your love for this game of baseball. And no matter what, keep working hard, and most importantly, just have fun doing it. And for my guys in representation, I miss playing with you guys. I really do look forward to being out there on the field with you again. And for right now, with how life is, just stay safe, keep working hard, and I await the time that we can play again.
Yeah!